love for you to describe the harmonic state to the audience. Like, what is the harmonic state? Because harmony, the word harmony is in there. Um, Tell the audience about the harmonic state, how what that is.
Totally, man. Well, okay, well, first off, congratulations on everything. When we have people come into the guide and the Discord, everything changes. People are like, okay, well, what should I expect? I'm like, I couldn't tell you because words can't describe what you're about to experience. You're about to have more wealth, more success, better health, better energy. You're going to have better relationship with your spouse, your partner, or even your business partners, even the people around you. And as you experience this life, literally everything is affected. I call it the life guide because it affects every single part of your life. A lot of people come to the guide because they want to either lose weight or gain muscles or learn how to fast or something like that. But it's not even about any of those things. It's about truly living the fullest expanse of life. And life is every single topic. It's health, wealth, relationships. It's your emotions. It's everything. It's your day to day. And like you said, in the same way, now you have so much energy, you just decide to go to sleep. Like, it's not that you go to sleep because you're tired. Just like, okay, I'm just going to go to sleep now because you just have so much and so much excess. So that's because of the harmonic state. And like, what is the harmonic state exactly, right? It's a cool little term, like, but what is it? So harmonic, right? Harmony means that these things coincide or correlate with each other or in relationship with each other or can collaborate with each other. So the best way to describe this is musical strings. If you hit a certain string on a guitar or a piano or something like that, something that resonates with it or that's in harmony with it will also start to vibrate. These things vibrating at the same tone or the same frequency or relative frequencies, they can coincide with each other to have an effect in reality. When you come into harmony with what this realm or this frequency actually is, you start vibrating in that same rate, and that rate emits life from you. When that life is emitted from you, it affects everything else around you. When that event, that relationship or partnership is touched by the frequency of that emittance, then it starts to vibrate at the same key and it reflects back to you. So now when you reflect this, vibrate this life, it goes out into whatever activity you're about to engage in. It beats you there. It goes ahead of you. It starts to shape it and influence it and makes it harmonic with you. So whenever you enter it, you can coincide with it. Now there's no more argument. Now there's no more stress. Now there's no more enmity or just disgruntlement. Now it's just that energy from you living life has gone out so far beyond you. It makes everything harmonic with you by being in the harmonic state. And now everywhere you go is like heaven on earth because everything is just correlating, vibrating in the same key, and everything is just so enlightening. You get in this harmonic state by making sure that nothing is taking from you. Detrimental things, chemicals, colognes, makeup, soaps, detergents, processed stuff, pretty much anything man-made for the most part. If man-made stuff enters your life in every single arena, in what you hear and what you smell and what you see and what you absorb or eat or taste or whatever, it's going to cause distortion in your life. That distortion kicks you out of harmony. It makes you inharmonious. So now you're living a very disgruntled life. Now you're living a very distorted life. And now it's always fighting and bickering and backbiting. It's like, oh man, like you're just hitting the wall and like nothing's working. Every time you try, things don't even work. And it's just like, man, I'm trying everything. Well, that's because it's not about trying. It's about operating from a certain state. Everything comes from the state that you operate in. So you can try your ass off and do whatever you want to do, but if you're not in the harmonic state, you're going to have to struggle to even get there. But when you enter in the harmonic state, you vibrate at that certain rate, and it makes everything so effortless. It's not about will. That's why I tell people come to me and they see me like, oh man, you must have so much discipline, you must have so much willpower, you must have so much motivation and drive. And it's like, no, I'm the opposite, bro. I'm lazy. I want the smoothest path in a sense. If I said this, people would get offended at me, especially like the die hard work hards, but I want an easy life. You know, we've been programmed to believe that life needs to be hard. So if people say like, oh, he wants the easy life, oh, he must be weak. Oh, he must be not a man, because people have been so programmed by propaganda that they have to struggle for something, even when they can have the same thing without struggle. Like, why would I want to struggle for something to obtain something when I can get it harmoniously and I can have all this energy left over to where I can enjoy it? Duh, that just makes way more sense. So me, myself, I want the most efficient path, the most optimized path where I'm left with energy at the end of it so I can enjoy it. I don't want to get rich whenever I'm old. And this is always a desire of mine. I don't want to get rich when I'm old. So therefore, I've already lived my whole life and I can't even have the energy to enjoy it. I don't want to work and get all this stuff. And then by the time I finally reach a point to where I can enjoy it, I have like 3 years left in my life, or I can't even move to, I'm in the car. I got the car. I always want it. But now if I turn too hard, I can crick my neck and like be in a neck brace for a month because my body's so decrepit. I want to live the most harmonious life possible and have things come in the optimized manner to where I can have enough energy left over to truly consciously enjoy or extract enjoyment from the thing I'm engaging in. And you do that by clearing your environment of toxins, adding in compounds that are of the same geometric frequency that you're made of, to where you can hum and you can vibrate at that certain frequency, so then all of your life is affected by it. So that's the harmonic state of what it is. Now it affects your mind, the way you perceive, your emotions, the way that you emote and the way that you feel. It affects your environment and your surroundings, the air you breathe, what you eat and stuff like that. So whenever you optimize all these different factors of life, it automatically brings you into the harmonic state, and then you live from it. In the harmonic state, you have all this extra energy. That energy can be gathered and harnessed and then directed towards your cognitive functions. So now you can see how to be more successful. Now you can see how to be more loving. Now you can see how to be whatever you want to be. Now nothing's impossible. Now the probability or the possibility of anything is really at your fingertips. Like, what do you want to be? If you would have this power back when you were, a mixed martial arts athlete, you probably would have been undefeated for like forever, in a sense. You could have been whatever you want, and you can do that now, and I can do that now, and these people can do that now. So it's really, and I say this when people get the guide and they start applying. I'm like, you are now living the first day of what life actually is. Now you can actually have fun. So that's kind of what the harmonic state is and what it does.